Hello everyone, it's Janita. I had to come back in here and make another video so that I can first let me hello everybody, and I want to say how you guys doing. Hope you guys doing great. But the reason why I came back in here and I'm showing you the same plant is because I would like to share with you all my theory of what I think the cause and effect is on the snake plant cuttings. My theory, remember the key words here is my theory. I'm sharing with you guys. I'm not an expert, you all know that, but I'm going to show you my theory why I think that the snake plant cuttings, I let me see, what did I call it? I said this is my theory on my snake plant cutting failures. Okay, that's what this theory is about. Okay, now the reason why I think that I had so many snake plant cutting failures is because I believe that the snake plant leaves are somewhat like a succulent, and their leaves are actually full of water, moisture. So when I took my cuttings from the snake plant leaves, put them in the soil, and added water to moisten it or to wet the soil. Like I said, I did moisten the soil. Even though I did that, it was still a failure. But this is the theory of what I think is the cause. When I added the water, I believe because the snake plant leaves are somewhat like a succulent, they hold water. So, that being the case, when I added the extra moisture, water, etc., to the snake plant leaves, I believe that that stressed the leaves, and they actually tried to defend themselves by what I call perspiring, sweating, to get rid of the extra moisture that I added that they didn't really need. They were defending themselves by perspiring, sweating. I'll call it sweating, perspiring, because that's what actually happened when they were deteriorating. It was a lot of sweaty, mushy leaves, and I believe in the defense of the leaves, I believe they were trying to relieve themselves of that excess moisture by sweating to get rid of the extra moisture because they don't need it. They have moisture stored inside of their leaves already. Now, this is my theory, like trial and error. Like I said, I've destroyed many leaves, and what I said in that previous video is that I kept they didn't like the water when I added that wet, moist soil or sprayed them with water. They didn't care for that, and they let me know it, and they tried to survive by sweating, perspiring, I guess. And when they perspired or sweated to try, I think, to relieve themselves of excess moisture, I believe they were trying to survive, but by doing that, they destroyed themselves too. Because, like I said, from the excess moisture they created from sweating and turning mushy, and then they just dribbled up, and that's how the plants were destroyed. I believe it's because the leaves are already full of water, and they have a defense mechanism, even though it kills them, by trying to relieve themselves of that stress of the excess moisture. This is my theory. I just thought about it, and it makes sense to me. Maybe it might make sense to some of you all, but sorry, snake plant. I stressed you, and we all have to learn from our mistakes. And this is what I learned from my mistakes, and this is the theory I came up, the cause effect, and what happens when snake plant leaves get stressed from too much moisture. They sweat, and they kill themselves by sweating and making even more moisture, which they don't like in the first place. So remember, people that own snake plants, if this theory of mine makes sense to you, remember, snake plants don't like a lot of moisture because they have their own moisture. And you have to decide when that time is when you actually do need to wet their soil. It's I don't actually know right now when is a good time to wet their soil. I'll have to learn from mistake. Like I just know when they don't like all the water. I don't know. So I'm not even going to keep on guessing or making this video any longer by trying to come up with another new theory, which I haven't organized in my head or put together. So I'm going to leave it at that. You guys can think about my theory, how I explain the what the cause and effect of why my snake plant cuttings didn't make it. And if this makes sense to you guys, let me know in the comments. That's about it. Thanks. I want to thank you guys and for coming in here and watching my videos and supporting me. And anything I didn't say in this video, remember there's always another video. Like I just made this video, a continuation of the first video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I made some kind of sense. And let me know in the comments if it makes sense or not. Just join in the conversation. Thanks, guys. Until the next video, talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Be blessed. Bye.